Walk into a supermarket in Paris, Berlin, or London, and you know exactly what to expect. Wide aisles, big trolleys, bulk packaging, and a general sense that you are stocking up for the week. Now fly to Tokyo, Osaka, or Kyoto, step into a local supermarket, and something immediately feels different. The lighting, the sounds, the smells, the sheer precision of everything on those shelves. But what exactly makes Japanese supermarkets feel like a completely different universe? Today we are going to find out. The first thing that hits you the moment you walk through those automatic doors is the atmosphere. Japanese supermarkets are sensory experiences designed with incredible intention. Staff greet you with cheerful calls. Soft background music plays at just the right volume. The floors are spotless. The produce section looks less like a grocery store and more like an art gallery, with every single apple, every daikon radish, every bunch of grapes arranged with almost obsessive care. In Europe, you grab a bag, toss in whatever looks decent, and move on. In Japan, individual fruits are sometimes wrapped in foam netting, placed on a small tray, and presented as if they were a gift. Because often, they genuinely are. Fruit gifting culture in Japan is real, and supermarkets cater to it directly. The second major difference is portion size and packaging philosophy. European supermarkets are built around bulk. Buy two, save more. Family size. Value pack. Japanese supermarkets operate on an almost opposite logic. Portions are smaller, more precise, and designed for freshness over economy of scale. You will find single servings of fish, small trays of 4 perfectly cut pieces of tofu, and vegetables sold individually rather than by the kilogram. This is not just cultural preference. It reflects the reality of Japanese urban life, where apartments are compact, refrigerators are smaller, and people shop more frequently rather than doing one massive weekly shop. Freshness is the priority, and the entire system is built around delivering it. Third, let us talk about the prepared food sections, because this is where Japanese supermarkets truly leave their European counterparts behind. The deli counter in a British or French supermarket might offer a few rotisserie chickens and some prepackaged sandwiches. Walk into a Japanese supermarket around lunchtime and you are confronted with an extraordinary spread. Bento boxes assembled that morning. Freshly fried carriage chicken still warm under the heat lamps. Onigiri in dozens of varieties, each one wrapped in a clever dual-layer packaging that keeps the nori crispy until the moment you open it. Sushi platters made in-store, tempura, nikujaga, chilled noodle dishes. The prepared food section of a Japanese supermarket is essentially a full restaurant, and the quality standard is remarkably high. Europeans visiting Japan for the first time consistently report that supermarket food in Japan is better than restaurant food back home, and honestly, it is hard to argue with them. Fourth, consider the seasonal rotation. Japanese supermarkets change dramatically with the seasons, and this is something that feels almost magical if you are used to the year-round sameness of a European grocery chain. In spring, cherry blossom-flavored products appear everywhere. Summer brings cold noodle kits, chilled barley tea, and an explosion of seasonal vegetables. Autumn means matsutake mushrooms, sweet potato sweets, and chestnuts. Winter delivers hot pot ingredients, Mekong citrus, and warming made broths. The shelves are in constant conversation with the calendar in a way that European supermarkets simply do not attempt at the same depth. It gives shopping a rhythm, a sense of occasion, and a reason to come back every single week just to see what is new. Fifth and finally, there is the question of service and checkout culture. In Europe, self-checkout is increasingly dominant, and interactions with staff are brief and transactional. Japanese supermarkets maintain a level of service that feels almost theatrical by comparison. Cashiers are fast, precise, and courteous. Items are bagged with care. Many stores offer separate counters where staff will pack your bags for you. Payment systems are efficient, and the entire transaction feels respectful of your time while also being genuinely warm. There is also a strong culture of food safety and labeling. Every product carries detailed allergen information, calorie counts, and origin labeling. Japanese consumers expect transparency, and supermarkets deliver it. So the next time you find yourself in Japan, do not just visit the temples and the gardens. Spend an hour wandering a local supermarket. Pick up a bento box. Examine that perfectly wrapped apple. Watch how the staff work. You will learn more about Japanese culture in that 1 hour than you might from an entire guidebook. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe, drop a comment telling us about your own supermarket experience in Japan, and share this with anyone planning a trip. We will see you in the next one.